Let's give it to my MMA.
ESPN's Stephen A. Smith became the joke of the MMA world when video surfaced of him hitting Mitts after his comments on Donald Cerrone at UFC 246. Stephen A. addressed this video when asked on Cerrone's MMA show podcast, calling the video atrocious and saying that he had a torn rotator cuff at the time. Here's what he said.
Well, first of all, they can say whatever they want. They're entitled. The video was horrific, and certainly I didn't put it out there. What happened was that I tore my rotator cuff last July. 3 days before the surgery, I was working out. You know, I was sitting there and doing my cardio and all of that stuff, but I wasn't doing anything. And silly me, the trainer was there with me, and I said to him, "Can I put on some boxing gloves?" And he was like, "Listen, you don't need to be throwing any punches with your shoulders. You got one torn rotator cuff. You got some scar tissue in the other. You don't need to do anything." I said, "I just want to put it on there." I said, I'm going to get surgery anyway, whatever. He said, "All right, well, do me a favor and try to throw some uppercuts. Just don't do anything else because you're going to whack out your shoulder even more. Just try to do some uppercuts." It was after a 90-minute workout. I'm used to throwing 6-8 punch combinations with far more speed than that. But the bottom line is that I was messed up. I had jacked up shoulders. I did not know it was being taped, and I certainly did not know it would be posted. It was a private workout, and for some reason, he put that damn thing out 7-8 months ago. Needless to say, he won't be working with me any longer, but the point that I'm trying to make is that it certainly wasn't me at my best or anything like that, but again, that's fine. I'm a grown man. The bottom line is the video is what it was, which is an atrocious display of any kind of boxing or whatever. I actually laughed about it with Teddy Atlas. I said, "There's a blessing in everything." And he said, "And what would that blessing be?" I said, "The minute I overcome this rotator cuff, because I'm now 7 months removed from surgery, but it's going to be about another 3 months before I'm 100%. One of the first things I'm going to do is get into the gym with a real boxing trainer like yourself, Teddy. So I will be coming to your gym for you to show me what I should do, because when I'm fighting, I usually don't throw uppercuts. I'm a Tommy Hitman Hearns kind of guy. I like my right hand. I like staying on the outside using my jab in my right hand, not trying to be inside throwing some damn uppercuts with my tall, slim self." But nevertheless, it was an horrific display. It was never meant for public consumption. It should have never been put out there, but it was. And when you sit in my chair, bottom line is that I have to be judgmental and critical of what people do every single day in the world of sports. Who am I to bitch and moan about somebody taking an opportunity to get at me when I'm perceived as somebody who gets at something every day? A matter of fact, the one thing I loved about it is my willingness to show I can take it. Why? Because when I come at you, for whatever reason, you ain't going to be able to say to me, "Steven, you couldn't take it when we came at you." I'm a big boy. I can take it. The video was atrocious. It wasn't meant for public consumption. It was done with jacked up shoulders. I should have never been throwing a punch to begin with. All right, I had surgery 3 days later. It is what it is. And you move on.
American top team coach Dean Thomas also made fun of Stephen A.'s video, posting a parody of him hitting Mitts along with King Muhammad Lawal.
First of all, let's be clear, Stephen A., I got to tell you one thing, let's be clear. Conor McGregor is not a star. He is mediocre at best. And if you think anything different, then it's preposterous. Yes, that's right, I said it. It's preposterous. Let's get straight uppercut. Ooh. 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 Come on. Ooh, shit. Power. Why you can stop?
Donald Cowboy Cerrone broke his silence following the loss to Conor McGregor at UFC 246. He fired back at fans on his Instagram post that suggested he may have taken a dive. To a fan that said, "After that big payday to take a dive, you have to live free," Donald Cerrone replied, "Take a dive, you stupid mother effer. Who you think you're talking to? Get a effing life." He followed that up by replying to a fan that said, "Live free and get beat for money," by saying, "You think that's funny? You feel like I'm the kind of man that would sell my soul? Do me a favor and unfollow me if that's how you feel."